Hi. In this lab, we're going to take a look at how to use signed URLs to give access to Google Cloud Storage objects. And we're here in a shell window on a GCE instance, actually. And we have pre-created a service account. So again, I'm not going to talk about that too much over here. This is something that you need to read up on regarding, how this works with service accounts in Google Cloud. But we have a storage signer service account pre-created for this particular demo. Okay. And so what we want to do here now is we want to first of all create a key for that service account so that we can create signatures using the permissions of that service account. And how this works is we're going to use gcloud IAM service accounts keys create, and then I need to give the account email address as the parameter here, and then I want to put that into key.json file. There we go. So now the key has been created. We can take a look at it. It's just a JSON file. There you go. Type service account. We have the project, private key ID, which is the kind of public side of it, and then the actual key material. Don't worry about this. I have by the time that you're looking at this, I will have removed the key. So no point in trying this out to sign anything. So let's create a bucket. Oops. There we go. We're going to put something there. I'm going to say copy more log messages into GS my demo bucket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now it's there. And now it's private, right? So let's make sure that we can't have any access to that file. I think we can do that via curl. Access denied. Okay, that works as resumed. So now we need to create the signature. For that, we need to have OpenSSL installed, so the Python version of or the Python API to the OpenSSL library. Just gonna install that. There we go. And now what we can do is use the gsutil sign URL command. And we're going to create a URL that's going to be available for 10 minutes. We're going to use the key in key.json and then sign the URL at gs my demo bucket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 / messages. There we go. So now we have a signed URL. So basically, if we now use this URL to download, we would be using the permissions of the role to download the messages document. However, note that that won't probably work because the user, the service role that we have created does not have access to it, right? Okay, so let's just first try it out. Yeah, there we go. Curl. I only wanted the URL. There we go, HTTPS, and then quotes. Still no? Yeah, access denied. That's what we're getting. I'm just going to use a single quotes to make sure that we're not introducing anything here. Yeah. Okay, so we need to give our service account the permissions for reading that file. And we can use ACLs for that. So GS-util, we're going to change the ACL. We're going to add the user storage signer, blah, 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 right? And we want to give it read permissions. And we can add that to the object itself. So my demo bucket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 / messages. Right? There we go. So now we have permissions. And now if we try the curl command again, you can see that we get the actual file back. Now we could wait for 10 minutes to just make sure that the URL is temporary. One way to kind of check that is to take a look at the URL itself. Oops. I think I can do it like this. Yeah. So in here we can see a couple of fields that are important. Here is the timestamp in Zulu time. So it was 07:26:24. So this is roughly 3 minutes ago. And it expires in 10 minutes, as we said. So currently the time is 30 past. So I'm just going to pause the recording and then come back once the 10 minutes have passed. All right, we're going through the final seconds now. So this one should still work. Yeah, it does. And then now it should not work. Yeah. The provided token has expired. All right, that's how we use signed URLs with Google Cloud Storage. Thanks.